Were you 19 when you auditioned for Canadian Idol? And where did the idea come from that you would actually audition for it?
So, not a lot of people know this, but I actually auditioned for the very first season when they came to Ottawa. I was 16, so that would have been in 2001, I guess. Season one was 2001.
So this is the Ryan Malcolm season.
Correct. Correct. So I auditioned then, and I got really, really nervous when I made it through the first rounds, the first two rounds with the producers. I made it to the celebrity judges. But when I got there, I got really, really nervous. And I think I made a little boo-boo vocally, like I sang a chorus. I sang Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler. So I sang the chorus, and then getting back into the verse after that, I did a whole key change. Like, I don't know why in my head, because we sang a cappella without any music. I got so nervous that I lost my key. So I just, you know, and Zach was like, "Oh yeah, I think you have a bit of a pitch, maybe issue." And I was like, "No, I don't. I'm just really nervous." So that was kind of funny. But I walked out. I was a bit defeated. My little ego was a little bruised. But I still did it, and I was very proud of myself. And they did tell me, come back in a few years. You definitely have some raw talent to explore. So I don't know what kind of, how I processed that, but of course I kept singing and I kept doing my thing. But every year following that, I didn't want to go back. And I didn't want to admit it back then, but I'll admit it today that it was probably because my ego was just bruised. I was afraid of rejection. I wanted to protect myself from rejection. That's obviously what that was, even though I didn't know at the time. At the time, I was going to like CJEP part time. I was trying to save up money. I was working at a post office in my local mall because I wanted to go study like musical theater in Montreal at this musical theater school. So everybody around me was like, "You should go back. You should go back." Especially my mom and dad and my family. They're like, "You have nothing to lose. You could be spotted. You could be scouted by a talent agent. You could just make connections."